Derby, Stephen, Julie Wigley and Tony Fox. Please welcome Stonesthrow.
Leave it, Tony. Sorry.
Cornish lads are fishermen, and Cornish lads are miners too. But when the fish and tin are gone, what are the Cornish boys to do?
From Newlyn town we used to sail, through rain and mist and lashing gale. The mackerel shoals we hoped to find, and soon we'd left Land's End behind.
We've searched the 7 stones all round, but not a sign or shoal we found. Round Island Light is now in sight, but Scillies are a barren ground.
Try it.
Cornish lads are fishermen, and Cornish lads are miners too. But when the fish and tin are gone, what are the Cornish boys to do?
The winding engines used to sing a melody to Cornish tin, and Gibor lads they all would grin at payday on a Friday. The water now reclaims the mine, and young men talk of old men's time, and go to work in gold or coal, or face a life upon the dole. The hammer of the auction man is the only sound we soon will hear, and visitors will make the noise and order drinks from Cornish boys.
Now you can.
Cornish lads are fishermen, and Cornish lads are miners too. But when the fish and tin are gone, what are the Cornish boys to do? We'll do as we have done before, go out and roam the wild world o'er. Wherever sea or ship are found, or there's a hole down underground. For Cornish lads are fishermen, and Cornish lads are miners too. But when the fish and tin are gone, that's what the Cornish boys will do.
Well sung.
Sorry lads, there seems to be some sort of is it me too loud in the monitor? Do you think so, Steve?
I'm okay now. The guitar's down.
I'm far too loud in here, so I'm just hearing.
Should we send Tony in the stables? It'll quieten him down a bit. Yeah.
And I don't know if I've got a bit too. Oh, that's a bit better, I think. Cornish, yeah, that's better. Thank you.
Thanks very much. Well, it's lovely
about.
to be back again in Lincolnshire. So that was a song from Cornwall, and now we're going to do another song written by a girl from down that way, isn't it?
Yes, written by Tanya Britton of the Changing Rooms. We have sang this one here a couple of times before, but it does go down well. It's called I'll Give You My Voice, and she wrote it about her band member and friend, Sam Kelly, who told her the story that his grandfather used to play his melodeon when he was a little boy. And he used to listen to him play it, and he fell in love with folk music and eventually played with him in his later years. And the song says that when you're gone, Grandad, and you're no longer with us, I'll carry your voice on.
And the song's on our album Gag the Parrot, and there's another story behind that, but it is for sale over in the merch if you're interested. So I'll give you my voice. 1, 2, 3, 4.
When I was just a young boy, too young to understand, you played your old melodeon to me. The movement of the bellows and the humming of the reed, the only words a man and small boy need. As I grew up and you grew old, I loved to hear you play. At night time I would listen in the dark. Those melodies told stories that spoke straight to my heart. So many things I felt but couldn't say. So I'll give you my voice when your voice is gone. I'll replay your melodies and I'll sing your song. For you are my spirit, my future foretold. You gave me music, reached into my soul. You gave me music, you made me whole. And now we play together, sweet chords with air and string. Equality in harmony we found. United in our music and the rhythm of our lives. The age between us washed away by sound. So I'll give you my voice when your voice is gone. I'll replay your melodies and I'll sing your song. For you are my spirit, my future foretold. You gave me music, reached into my soul. So I'll give you my voice when your voice is gone. I'll replay your melodies and I'll sing your song. For you are my spirit, my future foretold. You gave me music, reached into my soul. You gave me music, you made me whole.
Air and string.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. There's a nice line in that song which resonates with us really, because it says that equality in harmony we found. So it just fits us nicely.
Have you got your hammer, Ju?
Have I got my hammer?
Yeah.
I have a pretend hammer today.
I think just briefly while Julie downs her accordion, we ought to have a big round of applause for Tom Lane, and for all of the committee and all of the people who've been involved with setting up this wonderful free festival, and also for organising the weather. That includes you, Mary. And a big thank you to everybody who's given up their time today to share the music. Right, we're going to do a song about mining, and it's a song by Davy Dodds. And Julie's dad was a miner for a short time after the war. And he'd be turning in his grave if he could see her now, the way she mines for coal, because she uses a toffee hammer. She's very delicate.
She brought it to practice the first time, and I said, "This is a mining song. Let's make it a little bit more of a powerful, manly song." I even sort of suggested we change the chorus very slightly to stick of that there is no doubt in it, which seems to fit for me. And she came along with this little toffee hammer. But we're going to humour and let her keep it in. I can you boys, I can you boys, I can you boys, I can you boys, I can hack it out, I can you the coal of that there is no doubt, I can you boys, coal that's black and fine, I'm a collier lad working down the mine. On St. Monday's day, it's well I do admire when I sit at home by my own coal fire. Then it's off to the pub for a glass or two. I thought to work on a Monday that would never do. I can you boys, I can hack it out, I can you the coal of that there is no doubt, I can you boys, coal that's black and fine, I'm a collier lad working down the mine. Well, I likes me whiskey and I likes me beer, I'll drink 14 pints and I'll not feel queer, I can hold me liquor well as any man, and I'll dance and sing as long as I can. Come on. I can you boys, I can hack it out, I can you the coal of that there is no doubt, I can you boys, coal that's black and fine, I'm a collier lad working down the mine. I can you boys, I can you boys, I can you boys, I can you. Well, my son's 14, he's a strapping lad, he'll be down in the pits soon just like his dad, and when Friday comes we'll pick up our pay and we'll drink together to round out the day. I can you boys, I can hack it out, I can you the coal of that there is no doubt, I can you boys, the coal that's black and fine, I'm a collier lad working down the mine. And it's when I'm dead, it's full well I know, I'll not go to heaven, I am down below, and me pick and me shovel old Nick will admire, he'll set me hewing coal for his own hellfire. I can hew boys, I can hack it out, I can hew the coal of that there is no doubt, I can hew boys, the coal that's black and fine, I'm a collier lad working down the mine. I can hew boys, I can hack it out, I can hew the coal of that there is no doubt, I can hew boys, coal that's black and fine, I am a collier lad working, a collier lad working, I'm a collier lad working down the mine.
Woo! Thank you.
Oh, that's a breath. That leads me into my little story for the day.
Yeah, I don't know if you've all had any trouble getting hospital appointments or doctor's appointments lately, but Tony had to go along to the hospital recently, and he'll tell you his story because it's probably one that we've all encountered at some point.
So I don't go to A&E very often, but I found myself in A&E because my doctor said, if you get these pains across your chest anymore, go straight to A&E. And I'd had him for about 8 years and getting worse and worse. But I had ECGs before, and there was not to do with my heart really, but my doctor just said, I want you to go down. So I gets down there, goes up to it was absolutely rammed, hot day. And I went up to the ticket and told her what had happened. She gave me a blue ticket saying urgent on it. I thought, oh dear. Anyway, I sat down next to this nice woman, and this chap kept his name kept coming up, Mr. Anthony Woodman, and my name's Anthony Fowkes. So it didn't matter the first time, but then it happened another 3 times. I thought, perhaps it's for me. It is urgent at the end of the day. Perhaps it's for me. And then it happened another twice, and then this is about an hour and a half, 2 hours later, Anthony Woodman, and he appears from outside, coming in all dead casual, and I thought, well, I want the appointment. Don't you want it, mate? Anyway, the next person came out and said, Mr. Shakespeare, and I stood up and said, it is I. It is I. Which raised a smile to everyone who's waiting.
You need a sense of humour with the NHS, don't you, at the moment? Anyway, here's a song by Mike Harding, and Tony brought this one to us fairly recently and said, do you fancy a go at it? And we thought we'd give it a try. It's a song from Lancashire. It's about the demise of the cotton mills. It's called King Cotton.
See how the lint flies out over the moorlands, how the smoke in the valley clings. See how the slate roofs shine in the drizzle. This is the valley where cotton is king. See how houses cling to the hillsides. Hear the streets of children sing. You wake to the scream from 1,000 factories. This is the valley where cotton is king. See how hunger has eaten the faces. Tired flesh to the bones just clings. Dust in the lungs and their bodies, they're broken. This is the valley where cotton is king. Sleep is washed from the broken faces. Morning clogs on the cobbles ring. Off to the mills the weavers go hurrying. This is the valley where cotton is king. This is the valley where cotton is king. Then you work all day to the loom's hard rhythm. Scrabble and toil till your tired bones sing. You crawl back home and the gas lights are flickering. This is the valley where cotton is king. This is the land where children have laboured, where life and death meant the self-same thing, where many have worked that few might prosper. This is the valley where cotton is king. Now see the clouds flying over the moorlands, how the graves to the valley sides cling. Look at the mills, they're idle and empty. This is the valley where cotton was king. This is the valley where cotton was king.
Thank you very much. Is it still spitting with rain out there?
Oh.
Come in here, come in here.
Yeah, the weather forecast said 0% chance of rain in Leadenham. So shows how reliable that is.
Not even if we're singing. Right, so the next song is a beautiful song, I think, from the 1960s. And I think it classifies as a folk song. Basically, I think it's sometimes sung at Christmas, but I think basically a girl saw a friend with some scarlet ribbons in her hair, and she just prayed for some that night for herself, and that's what it is called. Harry Belafonte did a version of it, but I remember Frank Ifield singing a song in the 60s.
2, 3, 4.
I peeked in to say good night, and I heard my child in prayer send for me some scarlet ribbons for my hair. All the stores were closed and shuttered, all the streets were dark and bare. In our town, no scarlet ribbons, not one ribbon for her hair. Through the night, my heart was aching, just before the dawn was breaking. I peeked in, and on her bed, in gay profusion lying there, I saw ribbons, lovely ribbons, scarlet ribbons for her hair. If I live to be 100, I will never know from where came those lovely scarlet ribbons for her hair. If I live to be 100, I will never know from where came those lovely scarlet ribbons for her hair.
Well sung, everybody. Thank you.
One. Row on. Before school day's over, probably row on. Well, thanks very much. We've just got time for one more, so
Nicely timed. It's our last one anyway that we planned.
if you enjoyed us, we're called Stonesthrow. If you didn't like us, we're the young uns. No, we're the old uns actually.
Yeah, so our last song for this set, but you can grab us again down at 5 o'clock at the Four Counties stage if you want to come to that, where we'll sing a total different set. And this song is a song that was found in a Nantucket whaling ship poetry book. No, sorry, poetry book about disasters at sea and things. This was about a whaling ship called the Three Brothers, and it's a song of hope, really. So they're shipwrecked from the whaling ship, and they start to row home. If you listen to the words throughout the song, it's all a song of getting back to your home and your loved ones. Clouds are upon the summer sky, there's thunder in the wind. Pull on, and homeward hie, ne'er give on, everyone.
Row on, another day may shine with brighter light. Ply, ply the oars and pull away. There's dawn beyond the night. Bear where thou goest the word of love. Say all that words can say. Changeless affections, strength to prove. But speed upon the way. Row on, another day may shine with brighter light. Ply, ply the oars and pull away. There's dawn beyond the night. Like yonder river would I glide to where my heart would be. My bark would soon outsail the tide that hurries to the sea. Row on, another day may shine with brighter light. Ply, ply the oars and pull away. There's dawn beyond the night. Bright yet a star shines constant still through yonder cloudy sky, and hope as bright my bosom fills from faith that cannot die. Row on, another day may shine with brighter light. Ply, ply the oars and pull away. There's dawn beyond the night. Row on, God speed the way. Thou canst not linger here. Storms hang upon the closing day. Tomorrow may be clear. Row on, another day may shine with brighter light. Ply, ply the oars and pull away. There's dawn beyond the night. Row on, another day may shine with brighter light. Ply, ply the oars and pull away. There's dawn beyond the night.
Well sung.
Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thanks for the sign, guys.
Big hand for Stonesthrow. Thank you very much indeed. You can catch them again on the Four Counties stage at 5 o'clock.